Good morning. Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's morning whisper. Before we get to today's, we just got to review last week's. Really great week. We had 79% gains, 68 targets got hit if you had taken, of course, all of these trades. I don't expect everybody to grab all of these, but if you got some, you had a pretty good week. I mostly traded the SPY myself and gold. Absolutely love gold. I've been tweeting over the weekend. If you follow me, you saw that beautiful cup and handle formation on the gold futures. But let's get started with the major index ETFs. So let's go with the SPY this morning. Okay, so I am going to be bullish above 276 on the SPY just for a retracement trade. All right, that's really key. You can see we have short-term resistance right here on a 5-minute chart. The 200 simple and the 200 exponential moving average are both there. These are really key for short-term. You should definitely put them on your 5-minute chart. And that's why I did pick 276. We could have a trade from 275 to 275.50, but really above 276, we could have another trade to 276.77. This 4 EMA. So here's the two trade setups pretty much for retracement. However, going to be bearish below 274 for the SPY. Let's go to SH. Now this is a dangerous vehicle to trade, but we did have big prints on it. It's the bear for the S&P 500. We had a big 800,000 share print. Yeah, it's really big. You can see the volume is huge on Friday at 28.55. So bullish above 28.75, which is going to be bearish for the SPY. And bearish below 28, which would be bullish for the SPY. Let's go to the Russell. IWM, bullish above 146.50. Again, above those two moving averages. And for a retracement trade on the daily chart, back to the 4 EMA. Bearish below 145. Yep, the path of least resistance. If it does start to move down, bearish below 145. Let's go to the QQQs. QQQs, bullish above 174.25. Again, I'm avoiding those moving averages. Really needs to break above that. And bearish below 172.50. Let's go to GDX. Gap and go. Looks like this really is a major trend change. We're above some massive prints on IAU. If you look at the weekly chart here, there's really no resistance for GDX. So if it can break above 20, 22.20, all right, bullish. Now look at this seller on the book, 22.66, and then there's a buyer at 21.42. So if they do bring it down to this area, that's a good place to buy it, as long as this guy is still there and he's not spoofing. Right, so let's go to the next one. But I am bearish below 21.75 for a retracement trade. That would be the retracement trade down to that area. That's where I would cover my short if it does move down there. But I am long JNUG in some calls on JNUG. Let's go to PBR. PBR had a massive print at 14.53, 1.8 million at on Friday. Yeah, so this is an interesting chart. Definitely a bearish candle. All right, looks like a gravestone doji at the top of a hill here, and we are below the print. There's just not that much pre-market volume, but I wanted to put this on the whisper because it was a very large print. So bullish if we do go up and break above 14.75, but bearish if we do break below this 8 exponential moving average, below 14.25. This has a lot of room to go down. That's Brazil oil. Let's go to XLF. XLF, bullish above 26.50. Yeah, we have a lot of prints in this area, so it'd only be bullish above there. Bearish below 26, which we are just going below right now. That's going to be really key as long as it can stay below that. That's where this 120 simple moving average is. That's a very powerful, as long as we stay above that, below that, sorry, that is bearish. Let's go to Bank of America. Only bullish above 27, bearish below 26.50 for BAC. EEM, this is one that I've been in for a couple days now off these massive prints we had near this 40 level. 41 is the next key, bullish above 41 today, and bearish if we do break below 40.50 for emerging market ETF. That's Brazil, Russia, India, and China. But let's just go to Brazil for a moment. EWZ, bullish above 42, bearish below 41.25. We had really big dark pool activity last week, so I do expect a pretty decent move for EWZ. TLT, the bonds have just been ripping higher. I've been rolling this trade out and out. Not trying to peg the top, but trying to avoid exititis. Today, if it could break above 132.50, that's the next major level, or else it may retrace. So bearish below 131. And in this case, right, we have these two moving averages, the 200 SMA and EMA right here. So a lot of times it'll go down and bounce off those, but if it can break below 31, then that's a retracement trade to the downside to support. All right, let's go to XLU. We had a big print on that. Bullish above 58.50, bearish below 57.80. JCI, massive, massive. I've never seen so many prints on JCI. Bullish above 40, bearish below 38. And then we got to go to Verizon. Verizon had a pretty big print, took a hit. And don't try to catch a falling knife. Institutions may come and sell this down. However, we did have a print at 54.81. We are below that. Only if we break above 55, okay? Could I see a lift up, a retracement trade back to resistance? Mostly like right here, back to this resistance area. However, bearish below 54. And AMD has some pre-market volume this morning. So I'm going to be bullish above the 8 exponential moving average on the daily chart, above 27.75. Okay, be bullish above here. And then I'm going to be bearish below 27. There you have it. Those are your dark pool daily whispers for June 3rd. Until next time, happy trading. That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.